campus hits was for junkies.
I hope these are the right ones. You say?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, those are the right ones.
I'm doing college campus classic hits, please. They said it's for junkies, and then the junkie walks in. Osama, anybody? So, we went to Whittier Dental. They did the deep cleaning and everything. Next, I got to do the lightening. Then I get the implant put in. So, we thank Jesus Christ for everything that we have, and we continue to persevere. And we do this together, all of us. And right now, what we're doing right now is we're finishing up a book here called Grace by Justin Franklin, and he's the senior pastor for the Free Chapel. They have them in Gainesville, Georgia. They have them in Gwinnett, Sewanee, Georgia, and California, Orange County, Irvine. And also, he does the Kingdom Connection television broadcasts. So it's Justin Franklin, people. Yeah. You might all be wondering why I'm losing weight. I'm sick. I've been battling with the sickness, and it's not really very important what it is, but it's getting the best of me. But let's finish this. We have an eternal house in heaven. Yes, we do. In 2 Corinthians 5:1, we see that. Right now it's very hot and humid. I mean, it's really bad in central Los Angeles. I just came back from the Porter's House on Manchester and Broadway, and they had a really excellent show about this guy who didn't want Jesus Christ, and he just lost his wife and his job and his 2 children. And the apostles, Mary Magdalene, and everyone came in to see him, to tell him about Jesus Christ. And it was really an excellent play. It was one that really just took me. So the Potter's House on Manchester and Broadway. It's the old Victory Outreach building. Looking forward to heaven. Alice Gray writes, Laurel knew she was dying. Over the weeks, we often talked about heaven. The hardest part was trying to image something we had never seen. The hardest part was to image something we had never seen, and maybe that was the other side of life, to be with Christ for all eternity. Then I remembered this story. The young girl had been blind since birth. When she was 12, the doctors were able to perform a new type of surgery that would give her sight. But the outcome wouldn't be known for several days. After the bandages were removed from her eyes, they had to be protected from the light. Well, we're going to go through so many different unordinary instances when we're battling with life and death. So she sat in darkness waiting. The mother spent long hours answering her daughter's questions about what things look like and what she would expect. And finally the moment came when the child's eyes could endure enough light for her to look out the window. She stood there for a long time without saying a word. Outside, the spring day was ideal, with fluffy white clouds decorating a blue sky, blossoms sprinkled to the ground like pink snow. The brick walkway that wound across the grass. When the girl turned back to her mother, tears were streaming down her cheeks. Okay, Mother, why didn't you tell me it would be so beautiful? I shared the story with my friend, tears filling my own eyes. Laurel, right now we're sitting in the darkness, but before long you will be asking God the same question. Why didn't you tell me heaven was so beautiful? Heaven is real. It's more real than any place you've ever been, and much more beautiful. Paul calls it far better. And see, Philippians 1:23, when you get there, you'll take Jesus by the hand and ask, why didn't you tell me it would be so beautiful? What was I waiting for? We are all wondering in our own amazements, right? With our own tears, right? What heaven is like. But heaven, it's far beyond anything we could ever fathom, imagine. And we hope now when we get to heaven, it's going to be everything that we've not heard and heard about. Jesus, your love is more than I can bear tonight. And Jesus, your hand, it takes me through the night. And if you see the place, and if you smile your hand, face the light of the Lord, and face the light of the Lord. This is college campus classic hits. You know, we're really trying to worship Jesus Christ here. You know, my cousin Carol, she's got this really cool eyebrow. I mean, it just, the thing goes, I mean, just for day, I mean, it goes up like real high. I mean, it arches like. I was looking at her profile. I couldn't help but mention. I hope nobody gets mad. God bless you. Have yourselves a wonderful night.